So I've just created this sound using BandLab, so I'll just quickly give it a little play. As you can see, it's a lovely little scary weird little alien noise I've decided to make. I'm just going to drag and drop that in just like we did with the art, and I'm just going to rename it to pick up sound. Now what we're going to do on the player, we're just going to go to our script and we're going to add a bit more code just about some audio stuff. So we're going to do public audio source, and we're going to just call it audio source, and then we're going to do public audio clip, and we're going to do page pickup sound, like that. And just down here, this is going to be really easy. We're going to do add page, and we're just going to do audio source dot page, or what was it, pickup? Oh, sorry. First we do play on. There's multiple options for play. I'm sorry. So we do play on await, play delayed, play one shot. Play one shot means bang, it's going to play once, which is what we need. And we need to do the pickup noise here. There we go. That script, that bit of line, is all of your audio stuff. So this is a comment here that you can make. So you literally just do 2 of those dashes and then the audio or backspaces, whatever it's called, and then just type audio. But that's all my audio script. That's all I'm going to do. And you're going to need to go back to my player now, and this is where we start plugging it all in. So we're going to need an audio source. So I'm going to just go down to the bottom like I've done with everything else. Audio source, done. I'll drag that up into my script, and all I'm going to do is, there's multiple options here. So there's mute, there's loop, there's play on effects, the volume we want to do. So I might lower the volume a little bit because it's a loud noise, and I'm going to turn off play on awake, because we only want it to play the sound once we've got a bit of a page. So audio clip, we can click this little circle here. It shows us all the audio they've put in the game. We've only got one, and it's done. So what I do is press play, and then hopefully you can hear a bit of audio playing once you pick up. So realistically, I've won the game, perfect. Realistically, you now have a player that can move around the 3D space with a camera, an AI that will constantly follow you around and get more speed once you do better at the game. It will also kind of go around objects, so if I run behind it for now and run up to this wall and then behind it, you can see it's going around rather than just straight through the object. So we've got a bit of a smart AI there. We've got pages to collect, which is told in the UI. We've got a flashlight. We've changed the scene setting so it's a lot darker. We can put fog in, so if I go back, go to lighting and turn my fog back on. I might also just increase some stats on my flashlight. So if I do range, I think, and then over the spot of view, turn the intensity down. Let's go, press play. So we've got all the bits we need to make a horror game in now. I've shown you a little bit of level stuff where I've spawned in these cubes to kind of make a little level and kind of cut off these walls. So realistically, you can take everything you learnt from here today and you should be able to make a Slender type horror game where you collect stuff. We made a game in a similar vein called Snotty Sewer, and that was collecting stuff in a sewer. We had multiple AIs running about, you collected items and you could use a flashlight, radio, all that stuff. But the basis of the game is collecting items and getting chased about. So you've got the basis for a horror game that could go on Steam if you wanted. But you do have to spend some time doing it up. So my suggestion is getting some more art in, doing a really nice level design, kind of playing around where you're putting the pages, doing some play testing, doing some more audio stuff, maybe making your win and lose screen a bit nicer, having a main menu to go through. But you have got everything you need now to make a nice little horror game. Enjoy.